Even the problem with this generation, they fix God in their science, they fix God in their understanding, they limit God according to their level of education. He's beyond that. He can blow your mind. You need to wait for revival. You see what he will do. Katonda
God
yachala mu kifo kye bayita Hebrides,
visited a place called the Hebrides,
using a man called Duncan Campbell. And the Hebrides awakening was a different one. And this is not the only place. When people talk about revival, they don't know what revival is. No, they think revival is filling up a stadium. Revival, no. Football is not revival. People fill up stadiums. They shout and you hear. Here. They can shout and rumble and you can hear here. That does not mean God has come. Political rallies draw people. That is not the revival. So number of people, numbers is not revival. We are talking about God visiting a place after dealing with the grip of darkness of a territory, breaking the grip of darkness. The Bible says in the book of Isaiah 25 verse 7 that on this mountain I'll break the grip, the shroud, the veil that is covering over nations and my people. And which mountain is that? Is it the prayer mountain we know? Is it a physical location? No, it's not a geographical location. The mountain is talking about is a mountain in the book of Psalms 24. Who can ascend on the mountain of the Lord? He who has clean hands and pure hearts. That mountain is a spiritual dimension, brother.
He's not talking about a physical mountain. He's talking about a spiritual dimension.
Emikono gyaffe si mitukuvu, emitima gyaffe tulina betwagaliramu betwakyawa betutayagala. Olina ne mulokole muno gwowishinga if he could die and you think God can listen to your prayer. Buuza kwa kulina nyamugebe bani be waggalira bolina okugulira before you cross. You closed some people in your heart. You are holding people. You hate, and yet you're a believer. And afterwards you pray for a blessing. No, as a priest, what is your first altar? Your heart. God dwells in the heart. The Bible says, guard your heart. Out of it flows rivers of living water. But what is in your heart? What was one of the functions of a priest? To sweep the ash out of the altar before he can fan the fire. But imagine what is in our hearts today. I am afraid and very afraid that if Pentecostalism will become a religion, it's going to be a terrible religion. Because we know how to pray. We cast demons. And our prayers can easily, because when prayer becomes soulish, it eventually turns into witchcraft. Yeah, very easy. Soulish prayer is a salad that we are no longer minding about our inner strength. We are minding about our outman strength. Tulabo obulamu bw'omuntu byebintu ebingi byalina oli baba n'ebingi oyo ye Katonda omungi. Stop that nonsense. And many young people are afraid of that. What did Peter leave? What did Peter build? Which car did he drive? But most cathedrals are named after their name. St. Peter, St. Andrews, St. Oh God! Stop that. The
wealthy men in the world, none of the wealthiest is born again. None. You think we have the rich?
Don't talk about it.
You can find the wealthy men in Arab. They don't know God. I have been in the Gulf. There are North Africa,
Middle East, Gulf.
The Gulf nations, the Middle Eastern. The wealthy ones are in the Gulf nations. They have the oil.
They can order for any car. Customized car.
When it belongs to him alone.
But they can
have lions and tigers. They can ride on them like a horse. They have really troubled the white man.
Vision don't be number two, be number one.
The vision of the man whatever the white man can't do, the man in Dubai does. He puts a shark in an aquarium. You find in a country like Bahrain, it is so wealthy.
If
we do not change our mindset towards salvation, where we are headed to is a terrible place.
Where we think to write. One
person wants to build upon
and
the
yet
failure
the Bible says the strong must help the weak. Don't play on someone's weakness. Don't press him down. Lift him up. That is the love of Jesus Christ. The person is failing, let him fail so that I can build. I'll build on that person's name. Are we still building a church or business? Because people who are competing in business do that.
So you should be careful. Are you building the work of God?
You do not
feel bad when a brethren is failing.
The way we look at Jesus has to change. Something has gone wrong. Even
in the fellowship, it can be a small one. One can find a fellow when they don't enter the same door. Some people have already started to hate one another. You come back with it. You don't mind whether you can die on your way. Unless you created a heaven for yourself.
People, you
see the unbelievers.
After they leave these bodies, they get a shock of their life. They get a shock. And Jesus cannot be there. You even when you are not a believer, the moment you meet Jesus, you will recognize him. They would think that, oh, I thought that life had ended. But it is so bad for you to be shocked and yet you knew it. Injiri male muteke mu suggestion box taddanga enemala alokoka alokoke.
Let me preach to you whether you suggest I never come back, it is enough. Whoever gets
to go away.
We should get tired.
mundamu ffe tulina ebintu birwana.
On the inside of us, we have things that are fighting.
You have to prove to people you love God. You have to prove to people. You have to prove to people you have a testimony. You give fake testimonies. Why don't you give a testimony of what you have overcome? Look at Banang. Nze gwe mulaba wano. Bwe nabadde nnyingira bwe nti kaloogi bwe nti. Eddoboozi ne liŋŋamba ssaamu engoye. Obwo obujulirwa buliwa? Those are the testimonies that the Bible talks about. They overcame him with the word of their testimony. How can you overcome him with the word of your testimony that you bought a Benz?
How would you overcome with the testimony of a car?
Those are toys
that God gives to his children to play with.
The
person is heavier than your car.
A time must
come for the church to arise.
We are playing games.
Tukyazanyiikiriza.
We are turning into another religion.
Tufuuse eddiini ndala.
Pastor Perez,
Nsumba.
Reformation was a move.
Okukyusibwa kwali musinde.
Martin Luther,
which had Martin Luther,
Zwingli, Calvin. Those men shook. And that's where Lutheran Church, Protestantism, Anglican came out of. And they turned it into what? Religious bodies. And then one man who was a son of a reverend in Epworth, England, left the Anglican Church. He was thrown out. And that boy